Hi everyone, I'm Barry Stagner and this is his channel Newsbreak. A molecule named PJ34 can cause cancer cells to self-destruct, according to an Israeli study published recently in the biomedical journal Oncotarget. Professor Malka Cohen-Armon and her team at Tel Aviv University's Sackler facility of medicine conducted an experiment using xenografts, which are transplantations of human pancreatic cancer into mice. And the mice's immune systems were compromised so that their bodies wouldn't reject the transplanted cells. In cooperation with Dr. Talia Golan's team at the Cancer Research Center at the Sheba Medical Center, the scientists then injected PJ34 into the mice for 14 days in a row. PJ34 originally was developed to treat stroke, but it has been found to have a powerful effect on human cancer cells. The molecule causes something to go wrong during cell duplication, leading to rapid cell death. In research published in 2017, we discovered a mechanism that causes the self-destruction of human cancer cells during their duplication process, or mitosis, affecting normal cells, explained Cohen-Armon. We have now harnessed this information to efficiently eradicate human pancreatic cancer in xenografts. A month after the molecule was administered, the number of cancer cells in the mice's tumors were found to be reduced by 80 to 90%. One mouse's tumor completely disappeared. Cohen-Armon noted that the treated mice suffered no adverse effects from the PJ34 molecule regimen, nor did they experience changes in weight or behavior. Also significant is that PJ34 molecule exclusively interrupts the duplication of human cancer cells, leaving normal cells alone. Although PJ34 could work on other types of cancer cells, pancreatic cancer presents a pressing need. It's the 12th most common cancer worldwide and the 4th leading cause of cancer death. This type of cancer is often resistant to existing treatments. Early diagnosis of pancreatic cancer is difficult, as often there are no symptoms. As a result, around 80% of patients are diagnosed at the metastatic stage, and fewer than 3% of patients at that stage survive more than 5 years after diagnosis. Therefore, the Israeli research holds great potential for the development of a new effective therapy to treat this aggressive cancer in humans. It could also prove effective against aggressive forms of breast, lung, brain, and ovarian cancer. PJ34 now is being tested in preclinical trials according to FDA regulations before larger animal trials, and then the human clinical trials will begin. For the second time in 2 weeks, U.S. President Donald Trump spoke on the phone with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Sunday about Iran and other issues. The leaders discussed the threat from Iran as well as other critical bilateral and regional issues, said the White House in an email statement, without elaborating further. To date, under the Trump administration's Washington's relationship with Jerusalem has been strong, with moves upending decades of U.S. policy, such as recognizing Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, relocating the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, ending funding of the Palestinian Authority while it continues to pay terrorists and their families, approving the annexation of the Golan Heights, and most recently, easing the stance against settlements in the West Bank. At the same time, its relationship with Tehran has deteriorated since the U.S. withdrew in May of 2018 from the Iran nuclear deal and reimposed sanctions lifted under it, along with enacting new financial penalties against the regime. Well, we do know in the last days there'll be a rise of pestilence, so it's good to hear some good news again coming out of Israel, reminding us of the role they will play in the last days, giving us today's reminder to keep looking up.